Yeah. That will help. A round of applause to yourselves, to Bandra, to our guests, whom we will talk about shortly. But on a serious note, just want to extend on behalf of all of us at Celebrate Bandra a really warm welcome to the 7th edition of Celebrate Bandra. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Listen, incidentally, you're allowed to misbehave yourselves a little bit, yeah? You're allowed to smile to begin with. You know, allowed to clap your hands, stamp your feet, do your thing. Just don't do your neighbor's thing. That'll be a little, you know. Okay, so welcome to the 7th edition of the Times Celebrate Bandra Festival. Truly, I want to, emphasize that it's a citizen-led festival that celebrates the spirit of this beautiful suburb. And of course, a festival that obviously and importantly gives back to community, gives back to social causes. Just a quick flavor of what to expect. You must be aware that this festival was held once every couple of years, but because of the popularity of last year's festival, it's now become an annual festival. So a round of applause maybe. So we're going to have Celebrate Bandra, we're going to celebrate the suburb every year. So we have a great schedule, about 60 events across 9 venues over the next 5 days. Importantly, all these events are free. The Bandra Fort Amphitheatre venue is by invite. And we hope you have logged on to our website. If you haven't or you aren't aware, it's celebratebandra.com, or you can call the numbers for your invites. A festival of this magnitude, as you would imagine, really would not be possible. I know it's a cliche to say this, but I want to say it from our hearts. Without truly not just financial support, but support in many other ways from our sponsors and partners. And in keeping with that, I just want to let you know that the Times Celebrate Bandra Festival is presented by Supreme Universal Beyond Spaces in association with First Rand Bank, and truly, let's give them a round of applause and appreciation. And I want to emphasize that it's not just financial support, it's true support for this festival, and I think rightly so. Obviously, this festival is an initiative of the Celebrate Bandra Trust. We have all our trustees here this evening, and of course, Fountainhead Entertainment. Notice the smile on my face. Okay, we're going to move on. We are privileged, truly privileged, to have with us this evening as our chief guest, a gentleman who, I'm going to try and not say too many nice things. He's grinning there. No, but I can't help myself. Okay, we're privileged to have with us an old friend of this suburb, a friend of ours, someone who's really carved a niche, not just in this suburb or in this city or in this country, but indeed the world. Leander Pace. Right. And I really have to let you know, I mean, we all follow tennis. 17 Grand Slams? I mean, that's disgusting, isn't it? 17? I mean, stop showing off, 17 Grand Slams. The only time we get slammed is on a Saturday night. Honestly, man. And it gets better from there. 5 Olympics, represented India in 5 Olympics, which I must add is the most number of Olympics that a tennis player has represented his country or her country in. And the man doesn't stop, does he? He's going for Rio. He's going for Rio in 2016, and God willing, he will be in Rio. And if he does, which I'm sure he will, knowing Leander, he will have a unique honor of being a sportsman who has represented his country in most Olympics across disciplines. Wow. There will not be another sportsman, another Olympian who's represented his country in 6 Olympics. And there's another I was chatting with him earlier this evening, and there's another sweet note here. We all know, is your dad with us? He's on his way here. Dr. Wes Pace. I don't know whether to say Dr. Wes is Leander's father or if Leander is Dr. Wes's son. I suppose both. Dr. Wes Pace won the bronze medal as a field hockey player for India. I think it was in Munich 72. And and they say like father, like son, Leander hates being left behind. It was in 96 in Atlanta, and if I can indulge myself a little bit, I was there when he won the bronze for India in the men's singles at the Atlanta 96 Olympics. So father-son, both bronze medal winners for this country. I'm not even going to get into Davis Cup. Truly, he has done this country proud at the Davis Cup as well. So, Leander, honestly, And there's the whole personal side to Leander, which unfortunately, for paucity of time, because I'll get into storytelling if I do, both good and bad. No, I'm kidding. But Leander, honestly, we're privileged to have you with us this evening, okay, as our chief guest. We also have with us, like I said, our sponsors, Director Supreme Universal, Mr. Sunny Bijlani, and the Chairman Supreme Universal, Mr. Ramesh Bijlani. Thank you very much again for your support, consistent support. We have the Chief Executive Officer and Country Head, First Rand Bank, Mr. Rohit Wahi, who's with us as well. Thank you, Rohit, for all your support. We're going to go straight up to the lighting of the lamp. I'm going to invite our dignitaries, starting with you, Leander, our chief guest, as also our sponsors. Please make your way up onto stage. And to join our dignitaries on stage, I'm going to invite all our trustees, Patricia Nath, our convener of the Celebrate Bandra Festival, Neil Murray, our festival director, Celebrate Bandra, Shama Kulkarni, our member trustee, Vidya Vaidya, member trustee, Jayanti Shukla, our joint secretary, Daryl DeMonte, our member trustee, Raj Pandian, treasurer, Arjun Chabri, our joint treasurer, Arup Sarbadikari, member trustee. One fire extinguisher.